The Georgia Guidestones, often dubbed America's Stonehenge, were a granite monument in Elbert County, Georgia, erected in 1980 and destroyed in a bombing in 2022. Standing 19 feet tall, the structure featured 10 cryptic guidelines inscribed in 8 languages, meant to guide humanity post-apocalypse. Commissioned by a mysterious figure using the pseudonym R.C. Marr Christian, the monument's origins and purpose fueled decades of conspiracy theories. The Guidestones' inscriptions like, "Maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature," sparked alarm among conspiracy theorists. Many interpreted this as a call for global depopulation, suggesting a sinister elite plot to cull over 80% of the world's population. Theorists like Mark Dice and Alex Jones labeled the monument satanic, tying it to New World Order and NWO, a supposed globalist cabal aiming for world domination. Dice, under the pseudonym John Connor, called for the stones' destruction in 2005, claiming they were a blueprint for a Luciferian agenda. Some linked R.C. Christian to the Rosicrucians, a secretive 17th century society, alleging the pseudonym hinted at Christian Rosenkreuz, their founder. Others, like Van Smith, claimed the stones encoded numerological ties to the Burj Khalifa, symbolizing a new Tower of Babel for a godless era. The monument's astronomical alignments, including a slot for the North Star and a hole marking solstices, added fuel. Conspiracy circles saw these as occult symbols, with some claiming the Guidestones were a satanic altar or portal to hell. Vandalism, including 2008 graffiti reading "Death to the NWO," reflected this paranoia. The 2022 bombing, attributed to domestic terrorism by authorities, was celebrated by figures like Candace Taylor, a Georgia gubernatorial candidate who called the stones satanic. Some theorists even claimed the explosion was a divine act or a deep state cover-up to hide the NWO's tracks. Skeptics argue the Guidestones were an eccentric millionaire's quirky project, with messages reflecting Cold War fears of nuclear annihilation. Yet the lack of transparency about R.C. Christian's identity and the stone's cryptic tone kept conspiracies alive. The bombing, caught on surveillance, showing a fleeing sedan, remains unsolved, deepening the mystery.